at that time was truly fierce. So I was frozen for 5 years, as you remember, because my child was young. I was frozen for 5 years. It was in the next 5 years that I slowly, gingerly take the first step, right? Actually, coaching is not the first business that I think about. It was actually baking, because everybody say, "Wow, Sam, you should own your own bakery," and because we love all your bakes. I did that for 1 year. I broke even after 6 months, but I was not happy at all, because the repetitive action did not do anything for me. And I also found out one thing about myself. I love to deliver service to others, but only if I can see the impact. My clients were just paying me money, take the cupcakes and leave. So I never see the joy on their faces, which is what I see on my friends and family. So that exercise, that experiment, to me was very successful, even though after 1 year, I'm like, okay, no more.
What you see us today is a decade of work. Yeah, I am not an extrovert. I am a super introvert. I don't like to speak. I don't like to talk. Being able to do public speaking now is a miracle. So getting engaged with a community, to interact with the mothers, to receive support, that was so tough. That was really literally stepping out of my comfort zone. But what pushed me out was the why. Why do I even want to take all this action? It was the why that pushed me forward, and I did what I want to do because of why.
When you say this scares them to know I am weak and in need, is it scaring them only, or actually scaring more of yourself because you realize that you can't live up to the expectation? Like what earlier on we mentioned about expectations. So the thing is to realize that every human being has got some little difficulty or some little lack somewhere. We're not perfect. No one is perfect, right? So when I say identify your resources, think about your extended family members perhaps, or your network of friends, your best friends or whichever. They can be people that you might want to share your problem with, for instance. And what is it that is troubling you in the sense that you're not able to perform as a superwoman? It's pretty good to have conversations over family dinners in terms of how was your day been, and how did you handle the good part or the bad part and all that kind of thing. So when you have a sharing of that sort, you can also kind of detect who has some problem or some difficulty in managing certain things. That's also communicating in the sense as a family.